Wait, no, I don't get sound. Yeah, better for me right now.
Your mic is on mute. Your mic is on mute.
Oh, okay, thank you. I didn't know that happened.
You're good.
You like it the whole time?
Yeah, since the beginning.
Oops. Yeah, we're good. I just had it on mute the whole time. I didn't realize. Whoops. My bad. All right, guys. So sorry about that. So we're gonna go for practicing our rolls here, okay? So when we're doing our rolls, we're starting here on our knees, okay? And make sure when we're new, we're just trying to keep ourselves as low impact as possible. So we're gonna start on our knees here, low to the ground, okay? We're gonna be tucking our arm, putting our shoulder pretty much on the floor, like the head or my shoulder, the side of my head on the floor here. And now using my toes, I'm gonna start to push off the floor and then do a roll like that, okay? Now from there, I can go backwards. It's really important when I'm going backwards that I need to watch out for my neck. So I'm gonna put my head to one side, my knees go to the other side. I land on my knees, and then I go forward to the other side, okay? So tuck and roll, and go back. Okay, try it out for a minute or two here. All right, we're gonna move on to snakes, so side to side, switching, scooting forward. Once you reach the farthest you can go backwards. Free hand protecting, okay? One hand on the mat, one hand protecting the head. All right, let's move it on. So the next one, we're going to start with our lead leg up, our back leg, knee down. Okay, now from here, I'm going to drop my lead leg. I bring my back leg up in front, post my foot on the floor first, and then I drop that knee. I alternate. Okay, the low double leg. Ready to keep your balance. Keep your posture upright. All right, so let's go ahead and take a 1 minute break, get some water, and come back and we'll do some dummy drills, okay? All right, Julian. So, first thing I want to work on with you today is just applying an arm bar from the full mount. Okay, dummies are really perfect for practicing this exercise. So anytime I'm going for an arm bar, whether it's full mount or from the guard, what I need to do to start is to bring one arm across the center line of my dummy here, as an opponent, my opponent, right? And now from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my knee up on that side, nice and high. It should be near the head, okay? Now on the other side, I'm going to step my leg. If you're taller, if you're longer like me, you might even elect to go in to here, where your leg is all the way under, kind of like you're doing a hip stretch. And you can see the arm on the side I'm attacking is pretty much right in the center of my body already, okay? Now what I need to do is I need to keep my weight down on the dummy as I'm passing this leg over the head. So how I do that is by leaning over my knee, okay, the one that's bent here, and then I can start to open up my foot, and I can pass it over the head, right? Once I pass it over the head, now I can sit, okay? I'm gonna squeeze my knees and bring my heels in, and now I'm able to lie down. As I lie down, I'm pulling this arm inside so that I have as much of the arm as possible past my hip here, okay? Now, in order to finish, what I'm doing is I'm bumping my hips up into the elbow as I pull the arm into my chest, okay? Then as I keep going, it's gonna start to bend the elbow the wrong way, right? So just like I would be on an actual person, I can practice this exercise on the dummy, okay? So again, we're here in the full mount. So just like I was saying, in order to start the arm bar, whether it's full mount or guard or whatever, I need to first get one arm across the center line like that. Okay, so it's going across the body like that. Okay, now I'm going to bring my knee up to the head, and what this is doing is it's blocking that, so they can't bring the arm back again. Okay, now from there, I'm going to bring my other foot in tight. Okay, like so. I don't want to have too much space here. I keep my foot in tight here. Now I'm going to lean over that knee, and I start to open my foot up and pass it over the head while I keep my weight on top of the dummy. What I don't want is to sit down on the mat and then pass my leg off, because a real person, they're going to sit up in you, and you're probably going to wind up on your back here, okay? And you won't have the arm bar. So when I'm here, I bring my knee up, my other foot comes in, nice and tight, okay? I'm going to make sure I have as much of this arm in as possible. As I lean over my knee, I can pass my leg over the head, and then I can sit, okay? Make sure our knees aren't open. Squeezing our knees, bringing our heels in, laying back, pulling the arm in as I lay back here. And now I have a nice deep arm bar. The arm, the shoulder, the elbow is past my hip, and I can start to bridge up and finish, okay? So if this is a real person, they're probably going to be twisting their arm a lot. So typically what I want is to go, make sure their thumb is going away from my hip, right? So if their thumb is here, usually it's going to be right here on top, right? I want to make sure I'm turning that wrist so that the thumb is going straight the opposite angle of my hip, which usually in this case is going to be towards the ceiling, okay? And then from there I can start to bridge up off the mat, all right? So in order to bridge, I got to have my feet nice and close, okay? I can't have my feet way out here, right? Not only can I not bridge, but I don't have very good control of their body. They can move and make space here, so I want to bring my feet in, squeeze my knees. Now I can really elevate my hip off the mat and into their elbow, okay? So let's practice that for a little bit. All right, if you have questions during this time, just raise your hand, or you can even just unmute yourself since you're the only one today, okay? I'll try to keep an eye on you a little bit here too. So here, cross the arm, bring the knee, my other foot turns. And at this point, I should be facing to one side. I shouldn't be facing their head anymore. I need to pivot, quarter turn, okay? Now I lean, pass the leg, pull the arm in as I lay back. Yeah. And the idea is to keep the weight down on the dummy the whole time until you pass that leg over. Good.
From here, I lean over and I bring my foot over.
Yeah, so can you switch to the other side so I can see what your
Oh,
other leg here is doing?
yeah, so like this.
Yep, that knee's up. So now you gotta step your other leg.
This one?
No, sorry, your right knee. So when you're here, right, you're crossing the arm, you're bringing your knee up here. Now your other foot, instead of just keeping it here, you're gonna actually step your foot on the mat like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Quarter turn, you should be facing the side of your dummy, right? Your chest.
Right.
That's what I was saying. If you're really tall, like even not even that tall, honestly, a lot of times it's best to bring this leg in tight like that. Okay? Because now you can lean over that knee, kind of like you're doing a pigeon sprint, and then that makes your other leg weightless, and you can pass it over the head. Nice. Yep. And now you sit back, squeeze those knees, heels in, feet on the floor, so you can bridge into that elbow. There you go. Good. You're doing this like for real sometimes. It's almost simultaneous. Like once I get the arm across, I'm bringing this knee up and I'm stepping that leg at the same time, you know. But since we're talking like it's your first time, we're just gonna go like 1, 2, bring it in tight, lean, pass the leg, and then finish. Okay?
1, 2.
Yeah, knee up. There you go. Other footsteps. Nice. Perfect. Good. Now bring those heels to the floor. Okay? Good. Because the defense of the armbar is for them to bridge and get on top of you and start to stack you. So if your feet are off the floor, they can come up on top of you easier. Whereas if your feet are down, it just really pins them and kind of traps them on the ground there. Right? 1, 2, 3. Nice. Nice, Julian. Good. Yeah, and when you're finishing, once you have that arm straight and you're starting to finish the arm bar, like when you're here, I want my hands all the way, like on the end. Like when I'm doing the arm bar, I want my hands to be finished in here at the end of their, like almost on their thumb even. You know, if this hand is like, if I have one hand down here, this hand ain't really doing much. You know, think about like if you're trying to pick up a heavy weight on the end of a stick, right? It's going to be a lot heavier if it's on the end than if it's on the middle. Okay, and that's what this hand's doing. It's in the middle. If I could bring that to the end of the stick, now all of a sudden I'm putting a lot more downward force on the end of their wrist, and I can finish that a lot easier. So both hands, one on top of the other, like that, and then you finish here. Or sometimes you might even have like this tug, nice tight tug, but it's still going to be all the way down the end. Okay. So when I'm here, not so much. I need to have control of the elbow, right? Right. And start to slide back. I'm sliding my hand slowly, slowly, slowly down to the end. And when I finish, this is where I want to be. Okay. Nice. Yes, good. Very good, very good. Good, looks good. Make sure as you're sitting back there, you're really kind of pulling that arm into you. You know? One thing that can happen there is as I pass my leg over, if I just grip the wrist and lay back, you'll see I get some space there between me and them, right? So as I sit back, I don't want to grip the wrist when I'm still here, you know? I want to have that elbow control, and as I sit back, I'm pulling them into me to kind of remove some of that space that might have been made there when I pass my leg over the head. And now as I pull into me, now that space here is gone, then I have much tighter arm bar. And sometimes if you're too shallow, that elbow will be right on your groin, and it'll hurt you more than it hurts them almost, you know? You want to have this top arm nice and deep as possible. So when I sit back, I'm really pulling into me, bringing this person into me tight as I sit back, and then I slide it in. Okay? If you do everything like that, you're going to have a really tight arm. Nice, Sean. There you go. Pull that whole thing in. Good. Yep. That's it. Go for another minute or two here. All right. So let's take another quick break, get some water. Come back and we'll work arm bars from the guard.
Okay.
All right, brother. You live in Edmonds?
No, right now I live in Seattle. I'm moving up to Edmonds in 2 weeks.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the worst time to get into jiu-jitsu, you know, but if you're having fun with this stuff, then you're probably gonna have a ton of fun once you actually get the gym open again. So.
Yeah, whenever that happens, who knows?
I hope it's soon, but you know, not too soon, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, you never trained jiu-jitsu before?
No, never.
Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. Well, you're doing pretty good, man. So we'll go back and we'll work on arm bars from the guard now. Okay. So like I was saying, even if you're doing an arm bar with mount or from the guard, the first thing you got to do is you got to keep that arm across their body. Okay. So if I'm here in my guard, and now typically someone's seated in my guard, or I'm kneeling in my guard, okay, and I have it locked here. The first thing I want to do is I want to use one hand to bring this arm across my body like that. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm using my arm on the opposite side to reach and grip over hand like that on their tricep. So normally I'd be like right here behind their elbow, right? And I'm bringing that across my body like that, okay? If I hold behind their elbow, it should be difficult for them to pull it back again, okay? The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my other hand across the opposite shoulder, and I'm gonna pull down, okay? And this is gonna make it difficult once again for them to pull their elbow across. Because I got their posture control, I'm pulling them down into me. I got their elbow across my body, so I should have them kind of trapped here. Okay? Now at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to push their head this way, so that I'm starting to get perpendicular to them. Okay? If I was doing this on an actual person, I would want to start to open my guard now and put my foot on this side on their hip. But since I don't have a dummy with legs here, I'm just going to put my foot on the floor. Okay? Now I'm using this hand to push. The next thing I want to do is put my leg on this side, is bring it up and bring my heel down like that. Okay? And you'll see now I'm perpendicular to my dummy. I'm pulling this arm in as much as possible. And now I can start to use this hand to push the face and pass my leg over. Okay? And now it should be perpendicular to them, right? Just like I would want to be on an actual person. Right? My heels are coming down. I'm squeezing my knees. I was making sure, as I was passing my leg over the head, that I was really pulling this arm in as much as possible. Now I can slide down to the end of this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my heels to the floor, and my hip starts to come up, just like I would be like finishing an arm bar from the mount, basically. Okay? Sometimes here the guy might even fall over to their back, and then it's the exact same as the full mount. But a lot of times they're going to try to keep their weight down on you, but as long as I can get this arm extended, I have the arm lock. Okay? So then I can go back and go again. So it's all really with the grips, right? So I'll just get this one arm out of the way. Let's say I'm attacking this arm. I'm going to bring my opposite arm across. I'm going to grab above the elbow, and I'm going to pull this arm across my body. With my other hand, I'm pushing the face away. Okay? So now whichever side I'm controlling the arm, with my right hand, my right leg needs to come up. Right? Normally I'd want to bring this leg all the way up to the armpit on the opposite arm, right? And this heel is bringing it down. That way they can't just back away from me. If I don't have this leg bringing my heel down and controlling their posture, they can just kind of basically pull back out of this and they can make space this way, right? So I want to have this leg really tight, controlling them, bringing them into me so they can't just pull out of this. Now this hand can push the face, and I can bring my leg over the head. Okay? What I don't want is to try to pass my leg over the head when I'm still squared up with my partner here. Okay? If I try to do that, a lot of times you're gonna have this hard time, and not only that, is you're getting a lot of space to pull the arm out. Okay? So when I'm setting up this arm bar, once I pull this elbow across and starting to push the face, I need to get this angle, the perpendicular angle I was talking about, where I'm pulling my leg is coming up, controlling their posture, and I'm pushing their face so that I'm perpendicular to them. Now I can pass my leg over, okay? And I don't have to give that much space. And not only that, if I'm not a flexible person, it'll be easier for me to do that by making that angle, okay? And then from there, heels down, squeeze, and finish, just like before, okay?
Okay.
So try it out a little bit. So make sure you're always starting by pulling the arm across, pushing the face, okay? Now if I'm pulling with my right leg goes to control posture, then I can pass the leg over. Okay? You don't want to pass the leg over the head before you have that posture control leg. Then I can go. Okay? There you go. So you got to pull that arm across your body.
This one across the face. Yeah. And then what do we what's the next step?
So before you go for the next one though, make sure you start with the arms like here, right?
Yeah.
One hand under and get that arm out of the way. And that's the same one that controls this arm. I got to bring this arm across my body first like that. So I shift that both arms to one side like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now I can use this hand to push. Okay. And just like before when I was doing the arm from the mount, this arm that I'm attacking should be like right in the center of my body. You know, it's already right down the center, right? Then this leg comes up. Now I can pass my leg over. Okay. I want to be like, imagine like I'm like a cross with the person. Okay. I want to be right in line with their shoulders with my body, going perpendicular to their shoulder line. Okay. If I can achieve that, I got a good position for the arm bar. There you go. You're bringing that arm across. Yep. There you go. Posture controlling. Perfect. That's it. That's it right there. Good. And it's really just like that 1, 2, 3 type of, you know, like 3 steps here, you know? I got the arm. 1, 2, and then pass the leg. Okay? So you pull the arm, you push the head, I get my posture control leg, and then I can pass it over the head. So you got it. That was it right there. There you go. Now, so if you're bringing the arms, right? If I'm bringing the arms to my left side, that means I gotta move my head to my left too. I want to follow the arms with my upper body, and then I can hit the arm. Okay. If I go the opposite way, you have other attacks you can do, but for the arm lock, I want to bring them both. I want to follow the arms with my body. Okay.
Right. Okay.
There you go. Good. This is how you start to be able to finish people from your back, you know. So from back, technically it's a bad position, right? But from here we have lots of attacks we can do. So for my game, this is like one of my favorite positions, closed guard. If I can get closed guard, I'm doing good. Remember to bring both arms to one side. And now you want to follow those arms with your upper body. There you go. Make sure the arm you're attacking is right center line of your torso.
Here comes that one round that only shows up last in class just to train. Doesn't want to do the warm-up technique, of course. Sorry to everybody who's I'm late and the meeting overlaps.
All good.
What are we, Professor?
Arm work from the guard. So we're making working with arm bars today. I'm trying to talk about, always bringing this arm, initially you're bringing the arm across your body. And then you push here on the face, parallel, perpendicular rather. Across. Yeah. We did arm bars from the mount earlier and just kind of flipped it and went from the guard. Yeah. W's are like one of the best moves you can do on these things. Autos, hard triangles. Pulls the arm out. So I go for the triangle. Nice. It's good. Nice, Julian. Nice. Yep. Much better, Julian. That looks good. Sometimes when people first start, the mistake they make is they attack the wrong arm. Yeah. They attack the wrong one. The one that they attack like the top arm. So I was gonna think like, how's their elbow gonna be going? You want to always be with your hip attacking against the backside of their elbow. So you never extend that arm.
Right.
There you go. Yep. That's the one. Good job. Good job, Sean. Seriously, brother, we need to get you in on these Zoom sessions, man. What's up, Robert? All right, guys. So we're gonna finish it up there. So, Julian, before we go, do you guys have any questions for us today on the material?
No questions.
Okay. All right, man. Well, thanks for being so consistent. Hopefully, things clear up pretty soon here. We can get an actual face-to-face meeting.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, my foot's not working out.
All right, we're gonna finish it up with a bound. Straight up, bound. Forward. All right, thank you. Mary was on there earlier, but I think because it's when we first